Hey Chrissy, I have a new phone and I Googled how to switch it, so I came out a little few minutes early so I can figure it out, but this doesn't look like what they told me. So let's see if this is it. No. They don't have anything on here. I'm trying to figure out how to switch it around so this is not backwards for you guys. And what they told me. Jim, I'm trying to figure out how to turn it around. I did a little YouTube tutorial, but this does not look anything like the YouTube tutorial. So, let's see if this is it. If I knock you off, I'll come back. Nope, not that. I don't think it's this. Nope, that just turned you around. Let me turn back. I don't know. Does anybody else know? I put you really close so that I could reach it, but I'm gonna have to do it. It's gonna be backwards again for another one until I figure it out, unless somebody knows how to do it. So anyway, we're gonna start. So this is originally from Hobby Lobby. I think it says Hope. It's just a sign, but I think I got it at the thrift store. And then so we're gonna start by I put painter's tape in here, and we're going to paint this pink. We're gonna be doing another Valentines thing. Let me find a paintbrush. Well, you're definitely closer, so hopefully that's good. You might not be able to see everything, but we're gonna put one coat on this. Oops, Alex is waking up. I tried to get him to wake up before my live, but he didn't want to. Anyway, we're gonna put one coat on this, and then we'll work on something else while this dries. And a lot of this actually is gonna be covered, but I'm not sure how much of it, so we'll just do the whole thing. I was excited to. Oh, the volume isn't good. Can you hear? I don't know how to change that. Tell me if all the rest of you can hear. Because I got a brand new phone and I'm just learning. I don't know how I turn the volume up. It said enable microphone and I said yes, so I thought that would be even better, but. Oops. Oh no, look what I just did. I'm like, I felt something weird. No! See if I put a little water on there, I can wipe that off. Difficultly here. Oh, I don't know how to make it better. Let me see if I turn this up. Is that good? Tell me if that's better. Otherwise, I might have to go off and come back on my old phone until I figure it out. Not really clear. Huh, I don't know why it's like that. You don't know, my son and his daughter-in-law gave me a new phone for Christmas, an iPhone, and I'm pretty much figuring it out, but I've never done a live yet, so with it, so. Oh, some people are saying it's fine. I did turn it up on the side. I don't know if that makes a difference, so. But, oh well, sorry if it's bad for today. I wanted to turn it around, but maybe when my husband's here next time he can fidget with it, because they told me that when I did a YouTube tutorial, they said there'd be a little star up there, push that, and then go down here and there's like a little bow and arrow thing, push that, and then push this horizontal thing. There's none of those things on there. Maybe I should put specifically my phone, because I don't have a real new iPhone. Okay, so we just put one coat on there. Yeah, just put your volume all the way up, I guess people are saying. Okay. Oh, and then we're also going to use this, which I think I got from the thrift store. It was just like a kind of like a shiplap heart. It had, I don't know what I did with it, but it had a, one of those little clips that you can put the picture on there. So I took that off, and we're just going to paint this section pink. I went early. You guys are probably like, why are you on so early today? But my husband wants to go to a high school basketball game of one of our friends' sons, so I'm going to go to that. I want to paint the side. I think I'll leave the sides white, I guess. Looks like one coat should be enough, but we'll dry it and see. So I just painted that like that. Hi, Foxy LaFon's Chocolate and Crafts. Alright, so let's just dry this real quick. It's just going to be a cute shelf sitter sign, something like that. I've had both of these things in my stash for a long time. You still can't hear me? I don't know what to do. Because some people are saying they can hear. Oh wait, here's a microphone thing. Let me see if that does anything. Enhance. Reduce background noise. And enhance voice. Let's try that. Let's see if that helps. Tell me if that helps. I have no idea. There's lots of buttons I've never seen before. I'm going to talk a little bit so you can tell me if it got any better. I know I have this on, so it's probably not, but... Well, some people saying they're hearing me fine. It got better? Oh, yay, good. Okay. I don't know anything about this phone, so... All right, that's great. I guess you're saying yes, you can hear me better. Okay, good. A little better. Okay, good. All right, so I painted that, and we just dried it. And actually, I'm just gonna pull this thing off. Oops. Really doesn't matter because that's not gonna show it all as anyway, so I don't care if some of it gets left on there. So just pull that off. Now we're gonna put some different papers on here. So the bottom one, this can be a Valentine's craft, but I just found some writing in one of our hymnals, and it does start with the steadfast love of the Lord. Says that. So, okay, great. I'm glad. I found a mic down there, and I figured I'd try it. Now if I could just figure out how to turn it around, we'll figure that out another time. All right, so we're gonna just use some glue stick and put this on the bottom. And I kind of want those gaps in the middle, so I'm leaving it. So I just added that right there. And then this one we're gonna put some of this. Is this the paper I want to do? Is this right? No, that's just that. Okay, yeah, we're gonna use some of this plaid. As you can see, I have the cake there and that's the other thing that I made. And I want everything to kind of match, even though I'm probably not gonna decorate for Valentine's Day. We had a busy weekend because we had Jim's parents were supposed to come last week to do like Christmas with us, but they weren't able to because of the weather, so they just came on Sunday after church. So Saturday, I spent all day cleaning and making food for dinner, and then we had all our family over on Sunday after church, and then we had a small group on Sunday night. So I was tired. That was a little bit crooked, so I just cut it a little straighter. Can you guys see? I know I'm a little close, but more. Make sure you guys sprinkle. All right, just making sure this is good. We'll get all the paper on there, and then we'll take it off. So I got that one, and then on the top, we're gonna put some stripes. We're gonna put that right up here. Sometimes I come in my craft room and I can find something right away that I'm excited to make. This time I had a little bit of a hard time finding what I wanted to do. But then I found 2 other projects in the meantime, so I have 2 lined up, so that's good. Okay. Okay, so we have it like that. Are you still hearing okay? This one tells me a lot more from people who are watching than my old phone did. Okay, and then we're gonna take where is my other, the new sanding thing on there. Our granddaughters are doing good. I felt bad because we already had plans to go to a basketball game tonight. And then they asked me to babysit while they went to my kids went to an exercise class, but we didn't want to cancel on our friends, so they'll probably go to a different exercise class. He said if they had one tomorrow, I could babysit, but they're doing good. Carter's a good sister. So I'm just taking the excess off here. We got a little good on here. So you can really do this project with any heart that you have, even one that doesn't have the grooves cut in it, because you can just cut paper to, in strips, and it would still work just about as good. It's a finished project for me, so it's okay if I put my spin on it. Wow, so Rose Grove is on here, it says, and that about shocked me when I saw that because she's like a grandma to me, but she passed away. I had a lady that I knew, her name Rose Grove, and she passed away a couple of years ago. So when I saw that name, it kind of shocked me. Hi, Carol. Guys, sprinkle. We get to 150 or so, and I'll do some happy meal. Cover some spots so I got some glue on here. Okay. All right, so this is what this looks like so far. And we're going to go back to this and put another coat on it. not quite dry. I'm glad you guys can hear better now. I can actually see hearts again. Before on my last few times I've been live, I haven't been able to see if you give me hearts or anything. It is cute. I think it'll be cute when we get it all put together. It'd be cute just like that. You could have left the back on it and set it up like that. But you know me, I want to do something more. I got a new sweatshirt for Christmas and I didn't really want to wear it crafting, but I figured I'm using pink paint, so if I did get it on me, it wouldn't be so bad. All right, let's do another coat on here real quick. And I'm gonna just primarily kind of concentrate on the edges in the corners, because that's, you'll see in a second, the middle part is definitely not gonna show. I'm gonna put this over here to see if how far I need to go more. A little more here. Put way too much paint on here, I think. Okay. Did that I don't know what you're asking, I'm sorry. Oh, I just got my hair in there. Okay. Let's dry this a little bit, then we'll take the painters. I can make sure that I got it good. I think so. I'll take the painter's tape off and get going a little bit. Oh, just it was paper? Oh, glass. No, this was just a frame. Like kind of looked like a blackboard sign from Dollar Tree, well, it was originally from Hobby Lobby, but I got it at the thrift store, and it said Hope on it, but just, if you have old pictures or something you don't like, or you could paint glass too if you had a glass frame, but this is just a old sign. Alright, it's not completely dry, but that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and take the paint off and hope, or painter's tape, and hope that I did okay job. Oh gosh, I got paint on the side. I didn't even see that. I guess I didn't get it off when I did. I have to try to scrape that off. Besides the fact that I got it right here, I did okay, but there's a few spots I want to touch up, so I'm just going to get a small paintbrush and kind of get in there. I didn't get it on the brown, I just didn't get the whole frame painted. I must have had some of the painter's tape on the picture part. And that's not bad. A little bit over here. Alex was up a lot. Was up early this morning, and of course, then he wants to sleep most of the day. He's still sleeping. So, I'll sleep tonight. We're going to a basketball game, so that'll probably tire him out. Because we'll be there till 9 or so tonight. He's still hearing snoring in there. Alright, so that looks pretty good. The middle's not perfect, but that's okay because it's not going to show. Now we just gotta try to sand this where I got the paint on here. I think it's a wood frame. Water on there too, it looks like. Good enough, we'll fix it later if it's not good. So we got that. Alright. Alright, so then we're gonna, let's see, I think then we will, let's move this out of the way. We're going to probably distress this with some distressing ink before I glue it on. Whoa. So I'm just gonna take some of this, kind of go around the edges. But if you don't like this, you don't have to do that. I just like the way it looks. Especially like on the hymnal page. Well, it's not really a hymnal, but it's from the hymnal, but it's not music notes, it's just words. And then I'm going to go kind of across where the lines are in the middle too. Kind of looking distressed like that. A lot. Oh, people are saying there's no static now? I don't know. But this is phone's supposed to be better, but it's obviously not. Got some stuff in the crack here. There it goes. Okay, that looks good. So we're gonna take that. I like the way it kind of looks dark on the edges. So we're gonna take that and then we're gonna glue it on. Let me make sure I have this the right way. Yeah. I'm gonna glue it on here. Right where I want to glue it here. I think I'm gonna go right about here. I'm gonna mark it with a pencil so that I glue the right spot. Almost like a loud shower is going. Let me see what this one says. It says reduce background noise. So, all right. Okay. Now there should be sound, but I don't know what else is gonna make it worse. Can you hear me now? Right. Now you moved it. We can hear you. Okay. Can you hear me now? I just want to make sure I turned it back on. Way behind, so I'm still getting that you muted yourself. Okay, now I'm back. Okay, but tell me if it's still staticky, which I don't know how to fix it, but okay. That looks really cute right there. So you could just be done. The noise is still there. I'm sorry. I'll have to maybe not use this phone again until my husband is here and he can kind of troubleshoot for me because I don't know. All right, so then we're going to decorate this up because I like to. And so we're going to use some different greens and some florals. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about the static. It's just super quiet in my house, so I'm not sure what that's about. It's not the sound in my house, really. I'm going to do it on the side, I think, like this. You like it? Okay, good. Super simple craft, but I think it'll be cute. I think I need to move this over just a little bit. Oh, I think these were from like a little paper pack from like a scrapbooking kind of embellishments from Hobby Lobby. I don't know. I just had them in a big tub, but I think that's where I got them. have so far. We're gonna add, I guess I don't show you on this one. Gonna add some more greenery here. Where's my cutters? There they are. Some piece right there. That piece fell off. And then maybe some right here. These are the little pieces I have over here. I don't feel like going to get more. Like that. Then I wanted to add some red in there. So I found some more of these little red ones that I got from, I guess Hobby Lobby. Turn it down a little bit, sorry. And some bread in there. Maybe the static is just something happening on Facebook today. Hopefully it's not something with my phone, I don't know. There's some red in there. Yeah, I think I might add a couple hearts too. We'll see. These are those same red hearts that from the picks from Dollar Tree. I don't know if they have them this year. I imagine they probably do. But I'm going to put some of those in there. To make it even prettier. Kind of reminds me of like an old-fashioned, like a candy box or something. Although it's not a box. I mean, it's not a box that you can open, but I mean this part, the pretty stuff on it. I'm liking it, I think. I like to do it in threes, so I kind of want to put a third one here. Not sure exactly how. I want to put it this way. All right, and then there's a nice one for it. There's our little dot right here. Little bear. I cannot believe Alex is still sleeping. He's been sleeping like most of the day. He's got some stuff in the little crack. Okay. I'm gonna glue this to stay over here a little better. Like that? What do you guys think? Now you could leave it, but you know I want to put a word on it. I don't always. I didn't. Well, I did. I guess I did on both of those, but I'm gonna use this other one that I really love. I love the whole transfer. I love this scallop part, but for this, I'm just using this says Hello Valentine. But I put the link to this in whatever other ink I'm with paste in this review I'm using. And always, if you want to find out how you can get Shop Couture for a lot cheaper, 30 or 40% off, just private message me or something. You love it? Okay, good. All right, so we're just gonna, this does not feel super sticky, but I'll just fuzz it once on my, or a couple times on my shirt. Oh, Alex just woke up. We're gonna put Hello Val. I didn't want to put this on until I put on the flowers because I kind of wanted to see, because I knew I wanted it off-centered a little bit, but I wasn't sure exactly where. And I am gonna do this one in black. That's what I like about these, because you don't have to use the whole transfer if you don't want to. Got to grab my paste. Hi everybody. All right, let's stir this a little bit. Make sure I got this down good. You just squeegee it over it, and if you don't have any bubbles in there, got all this stuff out of there, shouldn't have any bleeds. That's what I like about it, because I've done regular stencils before, and I'm not very good at it. I do watch people on YouTube that are pretty good with regular stencils, but I'm not. Oh my gosh, that's going to be cute. I stuck it down on that paper though. You gotta be careful when it's on paper, because sometimes it will rip it. Then you can wash these and reuse them lots of times. That looks so cute. I know it's backwards. I was hoping this time it wouldn't have to be backwards, but I can't figure out how to do it. Because it said push on the stars, but there's no star. I wonder if it's this. I'm going to try something. Sorry if I lose you. No, that's not it. I love that font. The fonts on that. Dry that. some of the glue strings off of it. You could make this without the stencil too. It'd be super cute without any stencil, or if you have any kind of stickers or other stencils, you find whatever word you have that would work on there. I just went through and found what I thought would look good. Now the one thing I should have done is I kind of feel like I wish I would have added some distressing ink to the pink back here because it looks so bright compared to the pink that's on here. So I'm just going to try to add just a little bit. But it's hard to, get it exactly where you want it. But just to add a little dirt to it. Just hard to get in the edges. I just feel like it'll look better if I had a little in there. I definitely can't get. If I get too much, I can always take my paintbrush and kind of blend it in. Now that's better. Kind of makes it, you can't really tell, but I can. The stencil is so cute. I love it. And I want to make something with that whole eyelet lace part too. But I think the only other thing I had thought about doing maybe, but I think it has enough stuff in it, was I like when I take, I don't know, I think that might be kind of cute because it's kind of looks vintage Valentine. This is like some vintage looking velvet, what do you call it, ribbon. And I like when I do those little loops. Woo. I'm going to see if that'll look good. Just make a tiny little loop. Just bend it in half and make a little loop. And then sticks to your fingers. And then sometimes it looks cute to just kind of stick some in. Yeah, I think that looks really cute, even though I have a lot of red in there, but I think it'll be good. Just maybe 2, 3 or 4 of those. If you're doing a bigger arrangement, you could do bigger loops, but this is so tiny that I didn't want real big ones. See where I want to put this one. Do one more. I'm kind of doing it by the hearts, which I kind of like. This place I felt like needed something anyway. Right there. I'm going to put that down and then put the heart over the top of it. I might put one more up here at the top, I think. And then I'll show it to you. I think it's pretty cute. Let's see. It just came apart. Are you guys talking? All I see is who's watching. Or it keeps telling me all the people watching. Let's see if I want that piece up there. Yeah. Alex is finally waking up. Says it's dinner time. I'm waking to wake up. He literally slept through lunch. Oh gosh, I cannot get this one to lay like I want it to. Okay, I don't like that. Let's try again. Okay. Oh, they all went good till this one. Maybe I'll just add a little more flowers. That helped. All right, that's good. Trying to get it so you guys can actually see it. If you're new, I always put a picture of the finished project, usually the next day. So this was just an old black and white sign originally from Hobby Lobby, but you can find signs like this at the thrift stores all the time. Because people don't like signs with words on them as much anymore. So, and then it was just a heart. Any heart probably would work. So that's it for tonight. But if I don't babysit tomorrow night, I'm planning on going live tomorrow night as well. But depending on if I have to watch my baby granddaughter and her sister tomorrow. So anyway, and hopefully I can get the static figured out. I have no idea what that's about, and I have no idea why I can't figure out how to turn it around. So, all right, you guys have a great night, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Thank you for all the hearts.